Let's get a little rowing in. Hey, bonsai! Good morning, grinders, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, Miyagi-Fangs, EagleFangs, Miyagi-Doos, and any and everybody else who might be out there tuning in. It's Friday, EagleFang Friday. And normally, I love EagleFang Fridays. But today's bittersweet because I've been on vacation all week. And I've had a great week off. Didn't get near as much done as I originally hoped, but got to spend a lot of time with family and friends, loved ones, doing mostly fun things. So, I got one thing left. Meeting an old friend for lunch today. So I got to get the workout in. And that is a bit weird because I never go to lunch with people. So, on the tonal front, nothing much has changed. I have not recontacted them. I said that they sent me the email, which was honestly unprofessional. I mean, if you're a big company, a form letter I get, but you should at least have your sentences correct. And there's one sentence that's redundant on itself. So, to me, that looks bad. You know, it's just like all these scams that come in. You know, most of them are bogus because they don't have their English correct. The way they say certain things like, we are locking your account until you go police, or something like that. That's enough to tell you that it's off. That's the way this email was. Although it did come from them, so. And it was probably typed by a person and not a form letter. Because if it's a form letter, oh boy. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to keep it until next week. And then I'm canceling. And we are going to change up the workout. I'm still going to do a 5x5, I think, but I want to add a couple exercises in and maybe change out. I don't want to do squats on both the A and the B sides, or at least not the same squat. What I think I'm going to do is the A side is going to be the bar. I'm going to do exercises with the bar, and the B side is going to be handles. Haven't used the handles in a while, so. And I like to use the same implement throughout the workout so I don't have to change. Don't ask me why. I just am that way. So anyway, I'm going to row for a little bit longer, but I'm not going to keep talking. We'll see you in just a second and commence to grinding. Bonsai. Alright, bonsai. Welcome back, grinders, cobras, Miyagi-Dos, EagleFangs, and anybody else who might be out there. We're getting ready to start the workout, and I'm going to do things a little bit different today. I'm just going to let the camera run. Now, of course, I will speed it up because nobody wants to see me do a full 5 sets. But I'm going to let it run for a little while, and I'll do a voiceover because I've got a question or two. But anyway, enough of the yakking. Let's pop the buds in and commence to grinding. Bonsai. And record. And here we go. So, like I said, we're going to do the warm-up, the half warm-up, and the first full set. We recorded that, and that's what we're filming today at like 250% speed. Don't know what that translates to, but maybe one of you math geniuses out there can figure that out. Should be a lot quicker. Anyway, so got the buds in. We're starting it off. Of course, we got squats. And like I said before, I've got a question. You know, recently, it's probably been a month or so, but there's a demo button on the tonal. And what is the point of that? I mean, I get having that as a setting at malls or display places where people can come and try it out, but why would I have a demo on my personal one? And I know the obvious answer is, well, in case somebody comes over and you want to show it to them. I don't think I need the demo button for that. I can just add them as a temporary and let them go through the warm-up thing where it tests to see what the strength level is, and they can get an idea from that. or do a basic workout, I can add an account if I want. So I don't understand the point of the demo, really. But anyway, did get a second email from Tonal. This is probably from the work ticket that I put in. So I had actually sent 2 emails, and I guess this is how long it took them. It was a form letter, and it does have the redundancy in there, so they really should be checking that. But then again, they fired a bunch of people, and I did hear that they moved from California to New York, and I can't help but wondering, what were you thinking? I understand a company moving out of California because it's extremely high taxes and all kinds of regulations you got to deal with. Why would you move to New York? Your taxes are just as high. You have just as many crazy regulations. Rent is astronomical in New York. And you can say, well, if it's not New York City, it's not as bad. It's not much better. The taxes are still there. If you want to save money, you move to a Midwestern state, or one of the Gulf states. Texas. Texas has everything you could want, and it's a lot cheaper, especially if you stay out of Dallas and Houston. But, whatever. Personally, I'm still convinced that the CEO of Tonal, the only reason he signed LeBron James to promote Tonal is because he wanted to meet him. I swear that's the only reason I can think of. Because no one in their right mind would believe that LeBron James, the 6'8" monster, is using Tonal. Okay? He's got access to any gym he wants. His house could probably fit most of our houses within it. He doesn't need to save space. He doesn't need the Tonal. Because I guarantee you, he's got a personal trainer and a full home gym and a regime and everything laid out for him. Because he's in the NBA. He's like the premier guy. Oh, I better shut up because this is back on. Sorry, I talked too long. Bye. Okay. Let me straighten out a little bit there. That is the first 3 of 5 sets. I got 2 to go. I'm going to take a 1-minute breather here. I moved through them pretty quick. I don't have a lot of downtime. And then at the end of the 5th, I do a burnout with a 25-pound dumbbell, doing these waiter curls until I'm just pooped out. So that's pretty much the workout. I have to adjust the weights because it does give me a warm-up set. And my second set I kind of put in between. I put the weight in between the warm-up and my regular weight. And then for the 4th and 5th, I just creep it up a little bit. So anyway, that's it. Bonsai, have a great day, a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Things will be a little bit different. Have a great weekend. Bonsai.